Hi guys, I am Preeti and you are watching this very important video on preparing your lower chakras so that you can open your third eye safely. Okay, so make sure that you watch this video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. So let's get started. I have got a ton of questions on this topic, that how do we get our lower chakras ready, because I have discussed about that, and because I have discussed that third eye opening is not dangerous if you have cleared your lower chakras. If your lower chakras are functioning healthily, then your third eye opening will also be healthy and it will be for your good and the goodness of the mankind. Okay, so let's take the lower 5 chakras, so that how you have to prepare them and how they are associated with different areas of your life. We are going to get into that. So the first chakra is the Mooladhar chakra. The Mooladhar chakra is also known as the root chakra. That's a very simple and basic name so that you can get an easy idea about where it is situated. It is the base of your spine, and that is where it's called the root chakra. The Mooladhar chakra, it is, the meaning of that chakra is Mool Adhar. What is the sole support of your existence on this planet? The support of your existence on this planet is your physical body, right? So your physical body is something that it needs to be supported, it needs to be nurtured. A lot of people have this thing that spirituality means they avoid their physical body just because they want to get more spiritual. You are not going to get anywhere if you're avoiding your physical body, right? So the first thing to keep your Mooladhar chakra balanced, the first thing is to keep your body healthy. Give your body some healthy food and nutritional foods. Okay, the second thing is everything regarding the materialistic dimension, that whenever that is balanced, your root chakra is balanced. So your needs, the resources that you need in the materialistic dimension, the money that you need, if you're not earning money, at times people are so much into spirituality, they so much want to awaken all their chakras that they avoid a very important aspect that the chakra is connected to. Your root chakra is going to stay balanced when all the associated areas are going to stay balanced. All the associated areas are your health, your money, your physical requirements, materialistic needs, right? If you have all of them, only then your root chakra is going to stay balanced. Okay, we have a lot of other different factors about how to balance your root chakra, and people do ask me what crystal to use, what colors to use, etc. But the main important thing is the materialistic dimension and your existence in this dimension, right? So that is the sole thing that's going to keep your root chakra balanced, right? The second thing, if you want to get into depth about what chakras are what crystals are needed for which chakras and what colors, etc., I do have an in-depth course on that, chakras and life. You can just check it out, because that is a very in-depth and very very deep study and analysis on each chakra, because I just cannot share everything here on YouTube. It would be like hours and hours of studies, and that is why I have just put that into one course. The second chakra is the Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana chakra is also known as the sacral chakra, and this chakra is associated with the pain and pleasure factor in your life. So when you are balanced with the pain and pleasure, that is where you will be able to keep this chakra balanced. If you are too much into pain and you're not accepting the pleasures of life, see, there are pleasures of life, and that includes sexual pleasures, it includes a lot of other pleasures. The basic thing is the sexual pleasures, and a lot of people, they actually run away from that. See, I don't say that you have to indulge into sexuality and you have to just dwell in that. I never say that. The thing is, there are some people for whom balancing their sexuality is going to be an important aspect before they balance this chakra, right? Yeah, to balance this chakra they might need to balance their sexuality, not to go too extreme with it, not to go too devoid of it. Okay, and it's not necessary that you actually go and practice it. Yeah, you actually just do it like in your real life. It is just the acceptance of the energy. Most of the people who are into spirituality, they just avoid their sexual energy just because they feel that it is a sin, it is something bad, it is a bad energy. See, it's not a bad energy. Universe, the creator, he created that energy so that existence on this planet, human existence, continues because humans need to procreate, and that is where that energy is very much required. So if that energy is having some strength on you, if it has a lot of power on you, remember who gave that to you, right? He is the one who wants that you not just make good use of your life, you not just make the best use of the human body and the 7 chakras that you have been given, but you are also playing a role in balancing the earthly life, right? So yeah, so creator expects that from you. For some people, indulging into sexual pleasures might actually clear the blockage and open this chakra. Okay, and for some people, if they are like, yeah, there is no if and no but for some people, if they are too much into sexuality, it might be needed that they need to balance it, or maybe they might need to get into celibacy. Now, a very important talk about celibacy is that a lot of people who, whenever they go through a breakup, whenever they are going through a breakup or a relationship split, that is where they try to feel this, that is where they try to get into this vow, or that is when they get into this oath that they would like to practice celibacy. That's not the right time. See, whenever you are in a problem with your partner, and see, yeah, if you have split up, that is where you're not able to connect with that person, and that is where your sexual desires are going unquenched, and that is where those desires are going to be like a pain for you. They are going to be stressful, they are going to be traumatic for you. You will not feel like tolerating them anymore, and that is where that desire of observing celibacy comes. But you don't have to practice celibacy when you are going through a bad phase in your relationship, when everything in your life is balanced, and then when you decide to experience, whenever you decide to practice celibacy, that is the right time to do it. Okay, then let's see the third chakra, that's the Manipur chakra. Manipur chakra is associated with the power and control in your life. When you feel in power and in control of your life, that is where this chakra will be balanced, and that is where you will be able to open it. So a lot of times when people don't feel that they have control over their lives, that is where this chakra might be imbalanced, or it may be blocked. And for that, you first have to start to take your life back in your control. You have to take your power back in your control. At the same time, you have to stop controlling people. A lot of people have this, that they want to control their spouse or their parents or their kids or their co-workers. There is a difference between leading, there is a difference between dominating and being a tyrant person who is trying to control everybody on their will, right? Domination at times, when you are in that post, whenever you are in a post related to leading or management, at times that controlling factor is needed, but it does not have to have that factor where you want a total control of everybody's lives over every factor of their life, right? You're just a part of their career, so just try to bring the best out of them rather than torturing them with all sorts of control factors, rather than controlling them with all sorts of control tactics, right? Then the fourth chakra is the Anahata chakra, which is known as the unstruck chord. This chakra, unconditional love and forgiveness is very important, so that you are able to cross this chakra. If you don't have this factor of unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, giving and receiving it, it has to be both ways, right? You have to give unconditional love, you have to give unconditional forgiveness, as well as you have to receive unconditional love and receive unconditional forgiveness. When both of these happen in a healthy and a balanced manner, that is where your heart chakra will be ready for opening. Okay, then comes the Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra is something where it is associated with the truth area and self-esteem. Now you might say, okay, why two? See, truth is something that you know what your truth is. When you accept your truth, that is where you are actually living up to your self-esteem. When you cannot accept your truth, you may try to become like somebody else, or you may allow people to tread upon your self-esteem. Okay, so when you accept your truth, when you are going to live an esteemed life, there is a very huge difference between pride and self-esteem. Okay, ego and self-esteem both are different. Yes, ego is, you're not supposed to be a slave of your ego, but you are supposed to live a life of self-esteem. So when you are very much ready with your truth and accepting your truths, living a life of self-esteem, that is where your Vishuddhi chakra will be ready for opening. Okay, so this is the basic 5 chakras, what is needed so that you are ready to open them, right? So you have to see which area, which chakra you are blocking or it's imbalanced for you. Let me know in the comment down below, from the description of all of these 5 chakras, which chakra do you feel that you are lagging behind, right? So do let me know in the comments down below, and share this video with as many spiritual people who are working with their chakras. Do share this video with them so that they get the real knowledge of this chakras, right? So thank you so much for watching. Do stay subscribed to my channel and share this video with as many people as you want. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.